Do people ever think you've had plastic surgery?
They talk about my boobs, but that's about it.
Can I check your boobs out? Can I grab them with my claws?
Wow. 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 I know if I was the one that said, can I grab them with my hands? Can I please grab them with my hands? I'll be arrested. I'll be in jail. 20 years without parole. I'll be hanging out with the murderers and the robbers. Just because I said, can I touch them with my hands? Man, it's not fair. It's not fair. Females can grab each other anywhere. Anywhere. Top, bottom, bum, anywhere. But if us guys did that to each other, we'll be considered gay. People say, my brother, I think you hang on the other side of the fence. Are you sure? Have you questioned your sexuality? And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong, but man, it's not fair, man. It's not fair.
I think they feel real to me.
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Amanda.
My name is Thomas.
My name is Sharam Salami. I am a plastic surgeon.
Oh, this
long
guy's
you
a
been doing
cheater.
This is my 18th.
Please eliminate him on.
Today,
Eliminate
you're
him from
gonna
the game.
guess which strangers
Please.
have had plastic surgery.
Okay.
Okay.
What are your general feelings towards plastic surgery?
The only applications I've seen are in like when popular culture, like, you know, you have a woman with anatomically incorrectly large.
I have a question. To all the people out there that get plastic surgery or have had the surgery, why do you get it? Was it because you were insecure, or you just wanted something you never had, or you just wanted to compare yourself to other people, or you just wanted to be the best? I don't know. Like, what made you decide that, okay, let me spend 20,000 just to lift up my face? Let me spend 50,000 just to make my bum look like Nicki Minaj. I'm just curious. I'm very curious. And there's nothing wrong, you know, go get your surgery. But I just want to know, what made you decide to spend 1,300 just to make your eyes smaller, just to decrease the size of your nose?
Boobs and butt.
I have had my boobs done, I've had Botox, and I've had my lips done a long time ago.
Were you happy with the results?
Hell yeah, of course. I got the best titties in Seattle as far as I'm concerned.
Not everyone agrees with plastic surgery. You ever feel bad about what you do?
I take care of a lot of moms. They've had children and
He
their
makes
body's
money
really
from it.
changed. It affects their confidence. When they're done, when they've recovered, their emotions are everything from overjoyed, hugs, laughing, to tears, saying, I've never felt this good about myself. It's really hard to argue that that is immoral.
Are you ready?
I'm
Smart guy.
excited.
Okay, I'm gonna start bringing them in.
I don't know. So we'll do like step back, and maybe I'll be like, yeah,
I
turn
don't
around
think
and
she
come
has surgery.
back.
Nah, she
Do you
doesn't
mind
have
if I take a
surgery.
close look at you? It's gonna feel like you're a little bit under a microscope. Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you pull your hair back behind your ears?
He's a tryhard. This guy is a tryhard. He's already said he's a plastic surgeon. I'm telling you, he's going to snipe every single one that has that has had surgery. He's gonna snipe them out. Cheater. Please eliminate him from the game.
And then can you turn your whole body to the side?
He's doing too
Yeah,
much.
I don't see any incisions back there. Okay. So sometimes when folks have had surgery to their arms, whether it's liposuction or arm lift, there'll be some sign of an incision on the arm. I don't see that. And then the rest of your body's covered. So now it's about a guessing game. It's to say, is she normally like just this is her shape? Or did she have something done to augment or reduce the shape?
Do you know what the term is for surgery that you would have on your butt? Is there a term for that? Do you know of?
I think I know what you're
Yeah,
referring to.
I think
Are
everyone
you
knows what that
saying
is.
you think I had a BBL?
Brazilian butt lift?
Yeah.
I just think that the thing that would lead me towards if you had plastic surgery would be your butt.
Hey, I don't blame this guy at all. I'm a simple man as well. If I see you have a bigger bum than usual, I will say you have a BBL. I will say you have a BBL. I don't have the magic eye that can tell me, oh, this one has a surgery, this one doesn't. If I see that your bum is just, it looks like that. It looks like something that's deformed, something out of Planet of Apes or something out of Area 51. I'm gonna say that's a BBL. I will say it's a BBL.
I would say, just based on what I'm seeing, I don't see any sign of having had any sort of surgery.
I think you had some lipo. Oh, maybe a booty, maybe something like that.
What makes you think that?
Your tummy's flat, your booty's nice and shaped, but it's not like extreme. It doesn't look extreme to me.
It's a
Tummy's
partial
flat.
correct.
Is it tummy tuck or something?
I've had a breast reduction with lift and liposuction on the sides.
I went the opposite direction and I went
Lied.
bigger, which sometimes I regret because I got booty too, and sometimes it's like,
How long's it been since you've had the reduction?
Almost 3 years.
And you've been happy with it?
Yeah. I mean, my posture for years, it was a lot of hunching because it felt like my boobs went everywhere before I did. When I turned
I have a stupid question. Is reduction BBL?
everywhere before I did. When I turned 13 and I was a mountain of boobs with a person behind it, it was just a matter of always needing to cover that up and try to be less.
Yeah.
So now I feel like a person living in a body rather than a body behind a mountain of boobs.
You look great. You look balanced. You look happy. That's the most important thing.
Was there a shift in how others perceived you?
I'm really confident about my body now, which was absolutely not the case before.
You should be
there was
confident.
one time I was on a date and I was making
If I spent 50,000 on my body, I will be damn sure I will be confident. I will be the most confident guy in the world. They might have me type sheet.
out with a guy and I go, have you ever held $10,000 in your hand before? And he said no, and I said, do you want to?
Well, hi, I'm Sharon Solomon.
Wait. I have a question for the ladies out there. Is the new pickup line for you ladies, I don't know, have you ever felt 10,000 before? After you spent 10,000 on your body? Because if that's the new pickup line that you ladies are using, please continue using it. Please continue using it because they are individuals like me that are waiting for it to be used. Please, we are waiting for it to be used because we are waiting to answer that question with a no. But I want to feel 10,000. I've never felt it before. I've never felt 10,000. I want to know how 10,000 feels. Please continue using that pickup line. That's great. Tap sheet.
What's your name?
Maven, nice to meet you.
Maven.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Yes, sir. That means I'm old as hell
No, it's
compared
just
to him.
demands power.
My first impressions are that you do have plastic surgery. I think you have some redefinition. I think you might have something either in your face or maybe in your chest as well.
I think he's
Though,
just
I do
Samoan.
have a question for you.
That's
How
why he
often
looks
do you
big.
work out?
3 to 4 times a week.
3 to 4 times a week. Dang. Okay.
Oh, this guy must be a...
Were you
And I
always
said
this
it.
build before?
Yeah.
Okay. You do not have plastic surgery.
has anyone ever thought you had?
I don't know. I can't explain this, but it's like when you see a big guy, there's two things that run through your mind. He could be a powerlifter or he's just fat. And this guy, you could just tell he's a powerlifter. You could just tell. Or maybe I'm just lying and covering for the fat people. Who knows?
Cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery?
Up until today, no.
Okay, yeah, we'll spin one way, and then we'll spin the other. I'm not seeing anything at the moment, no.
Can you turn your body to the side?
Just try
I see
hard,
a
man.
scar back here.
Oh,
And based on the scar, I would probably say you've had a hair transplant. Mr.
Damn,
Maven, am I
bro.
correct?
Correct. You are correct. I had a hair transplant
good.
back in 2015. If you can see, there is a scar.
Oh.
Yep. Goes
That's
from right there to right
wild.
there.
Have you been happy with it? It's really a very high satisfaction operation. Patients love it. And now the techniques now are so much more refined.
What made you want to get this?
2015, I want to say I was like 19, going on 20. Hair was getting thin. That part of my life, a lot more insecure.
For hair transplant surgery, does your hair grow or is it just, does it
Yeah,
stay?
so they literally cut this strip of my head out, and dissected it, and then I was awake for it. So when they cut into
I have a question. For people out there that have had hair transplant surgery, how was that process? No, not how was that process. Like, did you really... Honestly, the reason why I'm asking this question is because soon I'll be balding. Soon my hair will fade away. Soon it will fade away. And I just wanted to know, how can I do it?
my head, it sounded like sandpaper.
Sounded like.
Yeah, sounded and felt like sandpaper, rubbing against each other.
I hate.
I might change my mind on the hair surgery. I might.
You have no idea.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sharon Solomon.
Shelly.
Nice to meet you. How old are you?
36.
You're 36. Well, it's what I see is a woman who's beautiful proportions between her upper body and her lower body, and that's something we always try to achieve in
Yes,
plastic
Lord.
surgery.
Okay, so I have been tasked at making a physical observation of you. I just want to make sure that's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yes, it does. I don't want to be creepy.
What? I know why. I don't think this brother has met a black woman before. How can you ask a question, a girl, a black female, and say, can I just want to make a body observation? What does that mean, bro?
Or anything like that.
You're fine.
Like, you want to turn around? Yeah, you want to do a full circle for me?
Yes,
Oh,
Lord.
that's hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie.
Lord have mercy.
I feel like she's a thoroughbred built girl from here to here. But if there was anything, I would think maybe she got her butt done.
I feel
she's
as
natural.
though, if you don't mind me saying, everything seems proportionate. So it seems like it was like a natural kind of growth.
Can I move that? Can I grab them with my claws? I think.
I'm sick. I'm very sick because I wish I could do that. I wish I could just go inside your body and, dude, never mind. I don't want to put myself in jail.
They feel real to me.
Can I ask you to move your eyebrows up for me like that really hard? Okay. And then just squint really, really hard like that. Okay. So sometimes when folks have Botox, those muscles
these
don't
crowd
move.
music you're
I would
trying to
say
use?
just based on looking, no, nothing.
I'm gonna say no for right now.
My final answer for her is no. I don't think she has any
too.
plastic surgery.
No.
Am I correct?
No.
Oh my
I've had surgery.
God. You see, Lola, I have to say this. Nowadays you can't tell who has plastic surgery. Nowadays you cannot tell who has plastic surgery. I was nearly befooled. I was nearly fooled to think that this girl didn't have plastic surgery. And then it turns out she has 3. What the hell? How? It's like everyone that has plastic surgery. I used to think that you see, look, I'm a simple-minded person, as I said. When I see plastic surgery, I automatically think of BBL. I think of BBL. I think if your bum is like that, if your bum is extended, it looks like 2 shotguns. I think that you have a BBL. But if your bum looks like every other girl, I don't think you have a BBL. But then those are the same females that have had a BBL. It's an evil world we live in. It's an evil world we live in. I can't say I want a natural girl because if I say I want a natural girl, I will get a BBL girl. Depending on what location I'm in, I will get a BBL girl.
I've had a BBL, which is a Brazilian butt lift. I've had a tummy tuck, and I've had lipo.
Okay, dang.
I was a very active child, and I ended up hurting
How would I have known?
my butt. Jumping in a bouncy house that was inflating, it left like a dent, kind of.
Just on the one side that you fell on?
Yeah.
That does happen sometimes with trauma because the fat in that area that we all normally have on our backsides, it dies. And then as you're growing, those cells don't grow.
Well, you look fucking great. And
Wait, to all the females out there with BBL, if you just recently got a BBL and you fell on your bum too hard, you're telling me that one side can inflate, deflate, like a bouncy castle? Oh my God. So you're telling me that, I would be damned if I spend 20,000 to make my bum look like Nicki Minaj, just to find out that I dropped on the floor by accident. And then now one's cheek is looking smaller than the other. What? I would need refund. I would need my refund. That's unacceptable.
I love it. She looks amazing. And I want to go get one now, too. Right now. I want to get one right now.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
What is your name?
No surgery.
Brianna,
No
I'm
surgery.
Thomas. Nice
I just
to
wanted
Nice to
say
meet
that.
you.
So, looking at physical appearance, something's given me that maybe you had some plastic surgery that is less noticeable. I think what you probably would have gotten is something with your face, because like looking at your physical appearance,
Sure.
it doesn't seem that you have anything.
I don't see anything that's like stands out to me that is like, oh my God, like that's fake.
This
Maybe
is a
your
trick
nose, I
question.
don't know. It's really perfect. It's really like really straight and nice.
Can I touch your nose? Is
Yeah,
that okay?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just gonna touch your nose right here.
Oh, this try hard, bro. Bro, you're just please eliminate this guy. Eliminate him. He's doing too much. He's sniping out too many opponents. And he's doing them very easily.
I felt maybe just the slightest contour there. So
Fuck.
sometimes that means someone's had no surgery. That would be the first
Look at this
thought
guy.
you would have on your nose.
I'm gonna say that you do have plastic surgery. I think it has something to do with your face.
I think you may have had work done. So I'm gonna stick with the nose.
Lovely figure. I would wonder, because you're so thin, if you perhaps have had breast augmentation just to kind of balance out your frame. But those are the two things that really jump out at me. Am I right?
You're part of the way there.
God damn.
Yeah,
take it.
so I have had a rhinoplasty.
You have a little scar, like right, just barely right
Fuck. You.
here. I don't know if that's from that or
This
not, but
scar
I.
is actually totally unrelated.
Well, that's what gave it to me.
I've not had a breast augmentation, but I'm flattered.
They look great.
Wow, I love being hyped up.
You should be.
Oh. Why is your voice so deep? Is that something we don't know about? You know what? Some people have deep voices, so I don't know.
The rhinoplasty was actually, I guess, part of a set of procedures of facial feminization surgery.
Yeah. The cheeks are natural?
The cheeks are natural. I've had a trachea shave, which basically reduces your atoms.
No. What Asian has a deep voice? Or maybe there's many of them that have a deep voice, but this one is. You're under the investigation. I'm trying to figure out.
Apple.
Okay, yeah. I hadn't even noticed that. So are you trans then?
Yeah.
Okay, do you feel like the surgery that you've done is like good for your self-image?
Oh, absolutely.
That's good.
I'd never before in my life really been able to look in the mirror and feel good about myself. I never would have even had like the confidence to do something like this, but here I am.
That's so sweet though. Yeah, I applaud you for that.
Awesome. Nice meeting
you.
I have a very tricky question. To all my transgenders out there, I don't want to say it because I feel like if I don't have a lawyer with me, I'll be punished.
You do have a nice facial profile. Like your facial profile is like perfect. Like it's really nice.
So right off the bat, I don't see anything that is readily apparent to me. What is the term for a nose job? I don't know it.
I have no idea either.
I'm just gonna push on your nose, if that's okay. Sure.
Just try out.
Maybe. I would say the nose, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you've had any work done. I don't. You do have a nice face, like perfectly profiled. Like it looks nice from the side, from the front. But I don't think you've had any work done.
Mr. Gabriel, am I correct?
No.
You're just so perfect. It's
Yes!
really hard. I'm 6'2"
Lost.
with the hair. My nose is perfect. The surgeon thought I had my nose done. I haven't.
I'm not like a plastic surgery pro or anything, but I mean, it's just sometimes you can like tell. Like my boobs are super perfect, and I'm like, they don't naturally make them like that. They just don't.
So he looks really good, but not perfect.
Well, nobody can be as perfect as me. I mean, come
course
on.
not.
No.
Hi, how are you? I'm Sharam Salmi. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I always like to start by asking how old you are.
I'm 23.
23. Can you raise your eyebrows up for me? Okay.
Oh, she's definitely had surgery. She looks too perfect. Her face looks too perfect. It looks too clean. It looks too clean. She's definitely had surgery. Trust me on this one.
And then squint really hard like this, like you're, who is that guy? Okay. And then big grin. Okay. So I would say you probably had some Botox. Some of the muscles of animation, of facial animation, aren't moving. That's what Botox is supposed to do. It's supposed to relax those muscles so the lines aren't as noticeable. So I can see that.
So I'm gonna do a physical examination of you. First, I'm gonna look at your face. I'm seeing nose, I'm seeing rhinoplasty.
Do you think anything on my body? You didn't really.
I didn't
You didn't inspect my body. Does like analyzing my body make you nervous?
It just makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, like.
But you
both
wanted
things.
to do this.
Well,
It's like the word nervous triggers this guy.
I was actually just called here. They were like,
Sets up a
"Hey, do you want
alarm
to
in
be
his
part of our
brain.
lineup?"
But I signed up to be judged, so
That makes total
don't feel
sense.
nervous.
Do you think she's had any plastic surgery then?
I think that if I had to put my money on it, I would say Botox, and everything else I would say probably not.
I'm gonna say that you do have plastic surgery, and I think it's a rhinoplasty.
I don't have plastic surgery. I have Botox, but I wouldn't really consider it surgery.
You're right, it's not a surgery.
No. Okay, this surgery is getting out of hand. Every single surgery is getting out of hand. So Botox isn't surgery. Reduction isn't surgery. What is surgery? What? It's like there's new words for surgeries every day. I'm losing. I'm
Surgical procedure. I mean, you
getting
look
out of
great.
control.
Are you considering anything?
Yeah.
What are you considering?
I lost 100 pounds recently. So I want to get a tummy tuck and like a couple other procedures. Have you had any?
Oh, can I have her guess me? Maybe. Can you guess me? Can I like do a little
I mean,
twirl?
your boobs
Yeah,
are
do a
really
little
big,
twirl for
but
us.
they look natural.
You want to grab them? Just grab them.
Oh. It's a shame you didn't ask any of the men to grab them, because if I was there, front and line, I will say yes.
Are they real?
I need to.
They're not real. They're not real. They're fake.
Oh. I keep looking at them when I was.
Now your eyes are just, everyone's just drawn to them, right? They're just drawn. Now you're like,
They
wow,
feel
they're
like
nice and they
pillows.
feel good.
With a show of hands, who did Thomas guess correctly?
50%. 50. That's not too bad.
Sort of, yes, no, kind-ish, no.
Wait, bro, how have you been a plastic surgeon for 18 years? You have been a plastic surgeon for 18 years. That's more than most people have lived. And you still managed to get damn near all of them wrong. Damn near all of them wrong. You only got 2 out of 6 and everyone else got more than you right. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. If I was trying to get plastic surgery for someone, I would never go to you. I wouldn't. But anyways, the video is over, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.